Hello and welcome back to the Backup Bridge, the news source that fills in when the bridge does not fulfill. My name is Anya Studebaker, and while I personally celebrate Christmas, here at the Backup Bridge, we like to celebrate all the religious and cultural holidays that happen around this time of year. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the Backup Bridge's Non-Denominational Winter Special.
Hello and welcome back to the Holiday Baking Show. My name is Holly Jolly and today we're going to be baking a classic holiday treat, chocolate chip cookies. Today we're going to be using one of my family's recipes that has been passed down for generations. Let's look at our ingredients. Today you're going to need butter, eggs, flour, sugar, iodine and some salt. Now, I've measured out all the ingredients because it would be absolutely crazy if I had taken a chocolate chip cookie mix, sifted out all the chocolate chips, and then separated the dry ingredients into bowls. So let's go get our mixer. Alright, now we're going to mix our dry ingredients together. Now, the first thing we're going to have to do is cream the butter. So let's get out our mixing bowl. So you're going to want to take your softened butter and put it into the mixing bowl. If you don't have softened butter, what you can do is put it in the microwave for a couple minutes to soften it up. So to cream the butter, all you got to do is put it in your mixer, lock it in, and then turn it on. Now what we're going to do is add the rest of our ingredients into the mixer. First our dry ingredients. Next, our egg. And of course... Sir! And of course, the main ingredient, chocolate chips. Now, we're going to close our mixer, lock it in, and turn it on. Once you've got a nice crumbly consistency for your mix, you can hand mix it. This just seems so not right. Now, while we're waiting for our oven to heat up, we can go ahead and put our cookie on a baking sheet. Now, what we're going to do is take a 2 tablespoon measuring cup and go ahead and measure out our cookies. And once you've got a good amount of dough, take it in your hand and roll it in a bowl and plop it on the sheet. Now that our oven is done heating, we can go ahead and put the baking trays in the oven. Now, our cookies are ready to come out of the oven, so let's get them. Now, look how wonderful these cookies look. The next thing we're going to do is transfer them to a cooling rack so they can cool down. Now, while it's best to transfer most of your cookies to the cooling rack, I do like to eat some of them right hot out of the oven. Maybe not that hot. Maybe not. I don't know if any of this is funny.
They're burnt.
Hey, shut up.
3 out of 10.
Buy store-bought cookies. It's not worth it.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of The Backup Bridge. Now, we won't see you again next week because not only is this the last episode of the semester, but this is also the last episode of the 2021 year, which is kind of crazy when you consider this whole thing started in February of 2021. Now, since this is the last episode of the year, I thought I'd share with you guys some of my New Year's resolutions, so maybe I can be held accountable. You know, I want to work out more, maybe read a few more books, clear myself of those pesky tax evasion charges, draw more Garfields, and destroy the bridge once and for all. In a friendly, competitive way, of course. If you have any questions or suggestions, or you just want to talk, please email realbackupbridge@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and to follow us on Instagram. Have a good weekend, and remember, please have a healthy and safe break. Spend some time with your family and your friends, and if you're going to commit tax evasion, don't leave a trail.
I'm out of here. I'm going. I'm walking.
I'm pondering life, you know, just really reflecting on my day, on my past 18 years. Just can't think for too long because then you start spiraling and you make a list of 80 things that aren't real.
Are you talking to me?
Sound like you're being like, all right, so